Nelson Mandela once said that education is the most powerful tool which you can use to change the world. And I believe this to be true because in order for you to be able to change the world, you need to start by changing yourself. And hopefully that will have an effect on the people around you, the people in the region, and eventually the world. So education achieves this because it is very difficult to be educated and not be transformed. But one thing that bothers me is that this privilege of access to this world-changing tool is usually only limited to those who have funds. Because like university fees, for example, they're very expensive. And so the poor, most of the time, they don't have those funds to get access to that privilege. And I think this is something that the Honorable President was bothered by like 20 years ago when he started this, this great vehicle called the Jacob G. Zuma RDP Education Trust. And if you look furthermore, under his leadership, and like in the 2014 academic year alone, NSFAS funding increased like from 441 million to 9 billion. So that shows the kind of dedication that our president has to educating the young people of South Africa who do not have the funds. This year has been a very interesting year for me as a university student, and mostly because of the movements that the students had, the Rhodes Must Fall movement and the Fees Must Fall movement. Etc. And the most interesting thing for me was the conversations that we had from these movements. And those conversations, we learned a lot from them as students, from each other. And just thinking about the Fees Must Fall movement now made me think of something that Ubaba Msholozi once said, and that is education needs to be elevated from a departmental issue or even a government issue to a societal issue, an issue that demands the attention and energy of the people of this country. So I do hope that these words will resonate amongst everyone present here, and then maybe collectively we can be able to find a solution which is sustainable regarding this issue of fees. And I would like to end by just thanking the Jacob G. Zuma RDP Education Trust, its sponsors, Mercita and Alan Gray. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be standing here today boasting that I hold 2 degrees from Rhodes University, that next year I'm going to be working for one of the big 4 audit firms. And so for that, I'm very grateful, Babu Msholozi, and I do hope ukuthi sengathi ngaqhubeka lento baba ukuphinde ukwazi ukuthi usize nabanye abantu abakwi-position efana nami. Ngibonga kakhulu. So I wish you all a prosperous and happy new year. Thank you very much.